Hey everybody, this is JV Jones of DC Nightlife here with Mr. Robert Yealu.
There you go. Yeah.
I said it correctly. I love it. So look, I looked at all the great things you've been doing. You were born in New Jersey. You went to the University of Buffalo. And it looks like you worked with youth and maybe some other type of mentoring type programs. Tell me give me a little bit about your background.
Yeah. So, nice to meet you. Spend some time here with you today.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I went to University of Buffalo, played football for undergrad, and I was studying legal studies and poli sci to really go to become a lawyer. That was kind of the dream since I was maybe third grade or so.
Yes.
And that was kind of just the goal. And to become a lawyer, just basically make enough money to one day open my own restaurants. I played football for a while, and towards the end of it, I just kind of decided that I didn't really like football. I really didn't like law or going to law school or anything like that. And really, my passion and focus has always been, that end result of going into restaurants, going into hospitality. So towards the end of my football career, I just, studying for the LSATs, and thought, why don't I take some time and really focus on what's passionate, what I'm passionate about, and if that works out, stick with it, and if it doesn't, worst case scenarios, I become a lawyer. So I figure that's not
worst case.
Yeah, it's not too bad of a plan B, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I moved down to DC and I started working in the industry, and I fell in love with it. And I've been down here for about 8 years, and I really haven't looked back. So that's kind of what's got me here.
So I hear that you just set a whole new standard at Embassy Row Hotel.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, we had a great team there, and I had a really great boss and leader. And one thing that they really let us do at Embassy Row is just be creative and just put it in the space. So we had an opportunity to kind of create, design, and implement almost instantly, and that really gave us a lot of opportunities to do things that were really innovative and things that haven't been done in hotels before, especially in the DC market. We had the opportunity to fail, but also the opportunity to succeed. You don't get that chances too often. So I was really lucky to kind of fall into that, and we had I think some really great successes there.
That is wonderful. So that's what brings us to today. So how has that past experience really made it so that you could bring some type of uniqueness to here at the historical Howard Theater?
Yeah, I mean, I've wanted to get into the Howard for a couple of years now. I live in the neighborhood. I always walk past, and it's such a beautiful venue, and I think it's one of the few places in the city with really, in my opinion, and I think maybe some others, just really limitless potential. And coming in, I really wanted to kind of take some of that creativity and some of that innovation that that I had at the Embassy Row Hotel and that I've had with some teams in the past, and really bring that to the Howard. People think of the Howard, especially people who've been in DC for years and years and years, as the theater of the people. So really, what my focus is to really elevate not only the initial, just the service component, but really elevate the experience, and that's the overall experience. And the way that we're trying to do that is by bringing in more local talent into the theater, more local events, more things that you may not, at first glance think of the theater. But as the city develops, as the city matures and expands, we want to be able to capture as much of that as possible and bring that inside of the theater. Very similar to what we did at Embassy Row Hotel by trying to bring DC into the hotel and make it a very local experience. We want to do that same thing here at the Howard because it is the local theater. It is the theater of the people. So why not have it, express the people within the theater? So when you come here, it's not just checking out who's on the stage, but you're going to come here and see the beautiful venue. You'll be able to, speak about obviously its historical impact, but also its day-to-day present impact. How we reach out to local artists, local musicians, local businesses, and how we bring them into the theater and not only help them showcase their art, but also help them elevate what we're doing here.
That is wonderful. I would think also that would allow people to network a lot too.
Absolutely.
Because if you're embracing the community, then they're going to embrace each other while they're here also. So
Absolutely.
That is absolutely wonderful. So what exciting things in particular can you speak about that may be going on in the future? Like, I know you talked about local things, but is there anything in particular, maybe anniversary or what kind of spectacular things are going to be going on?
Yeah, thanks for the lead. I mean,
Exactly.
yeah, I mean the Howard Theater. We've got our 5-year anniversary coming up in April. We've been around since the the restoration and the kind of the relaunch of the Howard. That was 5 years ago this April. So we're gearing up for that. We've got some really fun things that'll be up on our website very soon. We're launching kind of an artist series that we're trying to do monthly. Right now we're doing the Black Goddess tribute. It's by a group, working with a group here called Femme Fatale. Will actually be doing a brunch with us later this month. And they've done an art installation throughout the theater with some fashion designers, all local, which we're really excited about. And this is something we're trying to develop into a monthly thing where we can showcase more artists and more DC talent.
That is wonderful. I was definitely checking that out, and that is beautiful. So everyone definitely needs to come and check that out. So how do they find out what's going on with Howard? Is there a calendar, or where do people go to stay up on besides DC nightlife?
Yeah, so we've got our calendar posted on our website. It's the howardtheater.com. You're welcome to go on there. You can find out anything that we've got going on in the theater, as well as how to book with us, or if you're trying to get in contact with us, if you're a local artist or something like that, and you really want to showcase your talents here at the theater. And then obviously we're also on all the social medias. You can find us at the Howard Theater. So we're out there.
That's great. If someone's looking to come here and book their artists or things of that nature, who would they contact?
They're welcome to reach out, to us here. We've got a fantastic marketing director.
Okay.
Her name is Ashley Mason Green.
Okay.
So they just get in contact with us via the theater. We'll put her in contact with her, and she'll take care of it.
Very good.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you have not been to the Howard Theater recently. Since it has been reopened, you are really missing out. This place is absolutely gorgeous. So they've done an awesome job, and they've been here for over 100 years. That says a lot. So hopefully they'll get a chance to come and check y'all out, and we're going to make sure that we get the people in here to check you out. So.
I appreciate that.
But thank you so much for taking time.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Of course. Yeah.
All right. This is DC Nightlife, J.B. Jones.